Hey everyone, Paul Wegner here, Assistant Director of Institute of American Indian Studies, and I'm here for another edition of Inside with IAIS. This week, I'm going to be talking a little bit about dolls, specifically Inuit dolls. So this doll is particularly interesting, mainly for the unique amount of work that has gone into it. And the outfit is a seal skin parka called an amouti. And an amouti is an Inuit parka used to hold children. But I really wanted you to see some of the amazing detail that went into this very small amouti. So first off, there contains multiple layers of seal skin, and the artists that created this, we don't know who they are, but they used some very fine stitching here using sinew to create this pattern that you see. And this is a very typical stitching pattern you see on amoutis that are worn by humans, not just dolls. And one of the interesting things, and one of the reasons why we don't bring it out, is because of its preservation. This is a very delicate piece, and it has suffered some preservation loss. You can see there are some locations where it's actually had some moth exposure. But one of the most interesting things that we see with this moth exposure is that there are actually layers of this doll's parka that were never meant to be seen. There's actually 2 or 3 layers underneath of sealskin work. And I want you to take a look at this hood. The hood, which is actually not very bendable on this doll, is actually meant to be worn along the back side. And the baby would actually fit in the hood. And if you notice, the hood itself on this doll has 3 layers. There is an outer layer in which a child would fit in, and then an inner layer for the parent to also have. And they're very finely stitched along the edge. The pants themselves are actually stitched in different layers, and to get them on this form, they would put the pants on and then steam them. They can't come off the doll. These are not like Barbie's pants that you can take off. So this doll is much different than the doll we have right up here in our We Are Still Here exhibit, which is wearing a sealskin parka, but it's fur covered, and the doll has a face. Now, Inuit people are still using amoutis today. They're still making them out of sealskin, among other materials such as wool and cotton. So I hope you enjoyed learning a little bit about sealskin clothing. If you're interested in learning more about Inuit culture or any indigenous culture here in the Americas, please visit us at the Institute for American Indian Studies in person or online at iaismuseum.org. And if you like these videos, there is a link to donate if you're interested in supporting the work that we do here at the museum. Thank you.